That concludes our story on the college student riot, where Bernie Sanders supporters were burning economic textbooks. Guess they really were feeling the burn. Switching over to the Asian news network, China to Go, for the latest takeouts from the Rice Bowl.
Last week of China to Go, we discussed the previous 4 modernizations: agriculture, industry, national defense, and science and technology. China's economy is booming better than ever because of the outlines they set, but also they have the second largest economy in the world. On to our Chinese political scientist, Chet Manley, on the latest.
Thanks, Kennedy. This week, we're analyzing the 5th modernization, the appendage to the previous 4. The Chinese Communist Party called for this edition on the late 90s after the Chinese citizens petitioned on the democracy wall, a literal wall for it. Not only does it symbolize the country's turn towards the acceptance of the West, but also the power of the people. Here's Yao Ming.
So here's the story. The 5th modernization can be traced back to about 35 years ago, somewhere around 1978 or 1979. And at the time, China was changing. So soon after Mao Zedong's death, his wife was arrested, and Deng Xiaoping had not come to office. Most people believed that it was better to follow the Communist Party and maintain a tyrant regime. Though China's young people thought that China should learn Western democracy, they believed that only with Western democracy could all aspects of China, culture and economy, expect to achieve normal developments.
Citizens posted some Dazibao, big character posters, on the Great Democracy Wall. One of the most famous ones was the 5th modernization, democracy. Immediately, it received support from ordinary people, though they started to get arrested by the Communist Party for such propaganda. A decade after the Cultural Revolution, young people felt distressed because they meant to reform society for good intentions, but failed. People gradually became jealous of the West's democracy and its freedom.
As widespread dislike of the Communist Party gained steam, reform came. So in the early 1970s, Mao Zedong announced the 4 modernizations: industry, agriculture, national defense, and science and technology. They used these 4 aspects as dreams to attract people. Later on, though, the proposal of Wen Jingsheng, the 5th modernization, democracy, was appended. It only brought better education along with better standards of living and conditions.
The halibut for the new fishy story.
Chet Manley. I have a leading member of the faction Gang of 4, Dumpling Jones, here with me today. About your faction's goals.
Our goals, like many of the other factions in the ruling party, are to gain control. With a single party system, we have to use other methods to gain power, authority, and profit.
By other methods?
Well, I mean anything that it takes to get the job done.
Damn, squad goals. Cut that out, cut that out. Our Dumpling Jones interview. Now on to the man, the myth, and the legend, Donald J. Trump. For spending a little bit of your time here with us today.
Well, thank you, Habitat. I'm an entrepreneur. I make the best deals. I love Chinese steel. I'm a big fan of China.
How do you manage your work units?
Well, Habitat, I got a big plan. Kind of a secret. I'll let you in on this though. Don't pay your workers.
Oh, that's all we have time for today. Tune in next week where we analyze Hillary Clinton's emails.
Right?
What?
Aren't I just thinking?
What's supposed to happen?
God damn it.
What happened?